Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and I like to read, and today I'm going to be attempting to do a weekend reading vlog starting today. So I've only done a couple of reading vlogs and I'm trying to get better at them, so I'm working on filming like more clips because whenever I do reading vlogs, I start out with a book and then I talk about it at the beginning and I always forget to film, and then I get to the end of the book and I'm already done and I like didn't talk about anything that happened. So I'm going to try and do better on that this time. Currently, I am reading Witches Steeped in Gold. I started this a couple days ago. I'm about 200 pages in, so I've already started this one. This book is about two rival witches that need to come together in order to like serve a greater purpose that they are both like aiming for. There's a lot of information being dumped on you, so you're like learning as you go about the two different clans that they're from, and there's a lot of different names and like terminologies that are being thrown at you too. So you're trying to like pick that up as you go because not all the terminologies they really explain what they mean. So I'm finding that kind of interesting. I'm definitely favoring one of the characters more than the other, and I like am more excited for their chapters. They just seem like an overall more interesting character to me, but maybe the other character will have some more interesting moments because they are really cool too. There's just one that I like a little more. But yeah, I'm looking forward to reading more of this. I'm going to read a little bit more of it right now with my morning coffee. And yeah. So the two main characters are Iraya and Jasmine, and I definitely am favoring Iraya more than Jasmine. I just think overall Iraya has a more interesting storyline because she starts off in a prison, and you get to learn why she's in that prison and why she's like going for her magic. So another thing about the magic is that the one clan, they inherit their magic at a certain age and then they can just use it freely, and then the other clan, the only way they can use magic is through a conduit, so they have to have like talismans of gold and things that are made of gold to like force the magic through, and eventually that like burns out and they need to keep replacing those talismans or objects to power their magic through. So it's very interesting to like see natural born magic wielders that just inherit their magic, and then other people that have to like learn how to use it. I think that's very interesting, and I think that's kind of why I'm more impartial to Iraya, because she's a natural born magic user, and so she doesn't have to like use any conduits or anything like that, and it just comes to her. So it's pretty cool. They also use a thing called like scarification, which is like marking your skin with different like colored lines to denote like what kind of classification you are in society and what kind of roles you have, which I think is really cool. So that's interesting. I still don't have my mind wrapped around what they all do. It explains some of them as you go, but you don't really get like a full synopsis of the different classifications. So I'm still like learning those as the book goes, and that's interesting. But anyway, I'm going to jump back into reading some more of this. I also am going to be reading a Shang-Chi graphic novel this weekend because the trailer for it came out and I watched it and it looked really cool, and I kind of want to know more about Shang-Chi because I don't really know much about that character in the Marvel Universe at all. So I looked up on Amazon that they had a graphic novel for like $8. So I'm gonna buy that and read that, and I'll give you guys like a play-by-play of each issue that I read of that graphic novel. And yeah, we also started Shadow and Bone last night. We watched the first two episodes. I have never read the book series, so I don't really know like about anything that's going on, but I like the show so far. Um, there are a lot of interesting characters. I really like Mal. I don't know why. I just like Mal. Um, but he's a cool character. We finished the Falcon and Winter Soldier last night. Watched that series. Didn't like it as much as we liked WandaVision. I think WandaVision was much better, but it was still like a decent series. I don't know if I would watch season 2 of it, but I don't know. I'm happy that like I watched it because like I'm a Marvel fanatic, so like I want to watch those Marvel shows no matter what. But yeah, I definitely like Wanda more, and I want to see more WandaVision. Anyways, time to read. Oh no. You kitty in the window. Hi. You watching the neighborhood? It'll protect your kitty. Hey guys, so I read some more. I'm up to page about 250 now. So I read about 50 pages this morning, and it is getting pretty intense. I was earlier thinking that this is like around a 3-star. It's probably a 3.5, getting closer to a 4 now because lots of stuff is actually starting to happen, which I'm excited about. There has been an introduction of pirates. And I don't know if I said this before, but like the main part of this book, it takes place on like 3 different islands, and the islands are all kind of like against each other. So the pirates are like neutral ground, and now that the pirates are getting introduced, I'm like even more intrigued because I really like pirates. So I'm excited to see where that kind of adds to the plot line and what these pirates are going to be doing or taking part in for this. But yeah, it's getting interesting, so I'm enjoying it. Anyways, time to make some lunch. So I made myself a nice little lunch, and I'm about to enjoy an episode of The Challenge. I'm watching older seasons of The Challenge and catching up because Marcus got me addicted to this show, and it's actually so much fun. It's like a reality TV show where they have to do like intense competitions that are like all athletic puzzles, things like that, and then the final challenge is like this giant like endurance thing over like 2 days or something. But they're all competing for money. Obviously, it's a reality TV show, but it's a lot of fun. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys the lunch I made. So here's my little setup. Got my show. I got some nice watermelon. And then I got a nice bagel with some cream cheese. And of course, a little dessert of a chocolate chip cookie. So bon appetit. Hey guys, so this is my fresh out of the shower hairdo. As you can see, my hair is still drying and it's a little wet, but I am going to put some face moisturizer on. Katie is always asking me in the comments how my skincare routine is, and honestly, I don't really have a skincare routine, but I got this promotional pack from Mountain Goats, so I'm gonna put some moisturizer on. I've been using it for a while because I actually really like it. It smells like chamomile and it's really nice. But yeah, I'm just gonna do that now. I also put my hair up in a little knot like this so that I can get access to my face without my hair like falling into my face. So I know I look like ridiculous right now, but it's all for the vlog. Okay guys, as you can see, hair, still a mess. But you know what? It's still drying. There's still wet patches. I really need a haircut, but we're in lockdown right now, so I don't know when that's gonna happen. But yeah, I need one. Also, I got new glasses. I picked these up on, I think it was either Monday or Tuesday, and I just started wearing them this weekend. I just noticed that they're like super reflective, and you can see the blue light filtering coming off of the lens. So I'm not sure if I like that, but I mean, it's like better for my eyes because I have to look at screens all day. So that's nice. But yeah, I'm really liking them so far. I think they look good and I'm excited about them. But anyways, I'm going to jump into reading Shang-Chi. So I just purchased the graphic novel of it on Comixology, which is like a site owned by Amazon where you can just get comics directly. So I'm going to jump into that and I will update you issue by issue. There's only 5 issues in this graphic novel volume. So yeah, I'm going to get to learn a little bit about Shang-Chi and see who he is as a superhero and get even more excited for the upcoming movie coming out. Okay, so here is the graphic novel. Yes, ignore the fingerprints on my screen. I know it's dirty. This is the Shang-Chi graphic novel called Brothers and Sisters. And so the first issue or volume is the same cover as on the main cover. So yeah, I'm about to start it and let's see how it goes. Okay, guys, so I just finished the first issue of Shang-Chi, and it's pretty good so far, honestly. The first issue gives you like a little backstory into like his father's cult slash clan and like how they originated, and then it flashes forward to the future and how the cult slash clan is still going, but Shang-Chi is like living in San Francisco. He's not a part of it anymore until there's like a spirit, and they have this, it's like this thing on the wall that has like the different clan members. There's like, I think, five different main members, or like main family offshoots. And so when one flame goes out, it means that that person is no longer the leader. And when a flame ignites, it's like the ancestors' spirits saying who the next leader will be. And so it lights up for Shang-Chi. And so now people are like going after Shang-Chi because they don't want him to be the next leader of the clan. They want to be the leader themselves. And so they're all kind of like going after him. And so it's interesting because it like jumps right in with Shang-Chi and like other people that he knows. And some of these people are like his actual brothers and sisters that are like fighting against him. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I like it so far. And Shang-Chi's an interesting character. He is a very fast martial artist, and currently he's working at a cake shop, so that's kind of funny. I'm excited to see where else it goes. Like, it ended that first issue with kind of like a little bit of a cliffhanger, but like that's what they do in like comic book issues, is they leave it so that you want to like pick up the next one right away and just start reading. So I'm gonna take a break because I want to go outside while it's still sunny outside and get a little fresh air. So I think I'm gonna pick Witches Steeped in Gold back up and go sit on the deck for a bit and have a drink and just enjoy the sunlight. It's very like cloudy outside, so there's like brief breaks where the sun's coming through, and I want to go get some vitamin D, so I'm gonna head outside. So it's a little windy out here, but I'm having my drink, which is a Summersby mango and lime flavored cider, so that's an interesting flavor. And I'm gonna be reading some more Witches Steeped in Gold. Let's see, I'm aiming to read another 50 pages of this book by the end of the day, so we'll see how far I get. So we just had a huge dinner and we're both super full. We also just watched episode 3 of Shadow and Bone. It's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying like learning about this world, considering I never read the books, but I like the TV show so far. It's very interesting, and it's like keeping my attention tonight, at least. Like yesterday I was like falling asleep in the last episode, but that's also because it was like 12:30. And yeah, so I think we're gonna watch some more Shadow and Bone tonight, and maybe a movie. And yeah. Okay, guys, so we ended up watching a little bit of Shadow and Bone, and by that I mean one episode, and then we caved and watched Mortal Kombat, and it was actually pretty decent. The fight scenes were really good in it, but like the plot, there was not really a plot there at all. I mean, it's a movie based off a video game, so what do you expect, really? But yeah, no, the fight scenes were really cool, and that was fun. And so now we're going to do a little bit more reading before bed. I'm going to try and read 30 more pages of Witches Steeped in Gold. I don't know if I'm going to get through 30 pages because I'm pretty pooped, but we'll see. And also, Marcus is reading too. He's over here with his new glasses. Say hi.
Hi.
He doesn't like the camera. But yeah, he actually got a new pair of glasses this week too. We both did. So yeah. Anyways, wish me luck. Hopefully I get through those 30 pages, but we'll see. Hey guys, so I read about 47 more pages of Witches Steeped in Gold this morning. Things are starting to happen. The two main witches are coming together, and there's definitely a lot more like exploration into the both sides of the magic, and it's getting very interesting. There's also like a third player, I would say, that kind of got introduced, and I think they're going to tie into the two witches alliance, and it seems like they're going to be like a key player. So I'm interested to see like where they go with that character. Also, there was more pirates and stuff, and I really like the pirates. Um, yeah, I just like enjoy anything with pirates, so I'm enjoying their part in this book. There were some new creatures discovered, and I think like it's really cool. Like all the different creatures on this island are very unique, and I love it. So now I'm going to take a break for some lunch, and then I will get back into reading more issues of Shang-Chi after I eat. Okay, guys, so I ate my lunch, which was comprised of brie and crackers and leftover gnocchi from yesterday. And we watched an episode of Shadow and Bone. We've now made it to the halfway point, I believe, of Shadow and Bone, where we just finished episode 4. So yeah, we're halfway through, and I really like the series. Like, I'm enjoying it a lot. I think it's a lot of fun, and it's definitely interesting, like seeing all the different characters and their abilities. And I'm excited to see like where it goes from here. The Fold is also such a really interesting concept, and it makes me want to read the books. I was saying before we even started the series, I was like, well, I guess I won't read the books because I'm watching the series, but the series is making me want to read the books. So I think that's going to happen sometime in the future. But anyway, I'm jumping back over to my Shang-Chi read through. So I'm on issue 2. I'm also repping a Batman t-shirt, so I'm really feeling the graphic novels today. But yeah, let's jump into issue number 2. And this is the cover for issue number 2. My bad, that was a variant art cover. This is the cover for issue number 2. Okay, so I just finished issue 2, and Shang had a nice little reunion with one of his sisters, and that was quite the reunion. That's all I'll say, because I don't want to give anything away, but yeah, it was interesting. There were a lot of cool action / fight scenes in that issue, and I'm really looking forward to going on to the next one, because it just like I said, they end on lots of little cliffhangers. So like I'm really just pulled right into the next issue, and I'm going to jump right into it and read it now. And this is the cover of issue 3. This is the cover for issue number 4. And this is the cover for issue 5, the final issue in this graphic novel. Okay, so I finished Shang-Chi, and it was actually pretty decent. Like, I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars for like a rating. I think it was a good origin story, and it gave you a lot of like history into how he became Shang-Chi and like his bloodlines and things like that. It's really interesting, and I'm definitely looking forward to watching the movie now that I've read that graphic novel. I'm very intrigued, and I think the movie is going to be awesome. So yeah, like I can't wait for that to come out. I don't actually know when it does come out, but when it does come out, I'm going to be watching it like right away. So we're both taking a little break from reading and watching shows, and we are doing a puzzle. So we got our mimosas here that we made just for fun this afternoon. And we've already started a puzzle. This is one that have been working on for a while, but we rolled it up and now we unrolled it today, and we're going to see if we can make some more progress on it. So I'll just show you guys the puzzle here. So this is the puzzle we are attempting to do right now. And this is our progress so far. Got a lot of the birds going and the outside, and now we're just making progress on getting puzzle pieces around the birds. Okay guys, so I'm probably going to wrap up my reading vlog here. So yeah, I hope this was fun and you enjoyed seeing my like weekend routine of reading different things and eating different foods. But yeah, I don't do reading vlogs that often, and I try and make them as interesting as I can, although it's kind of hard because I can't really go anywhere since we're in lockdown. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Also, before I go, I am currently hosting a giveaway on Instagram and Twitter, so you guys should go check that out. I'll show you the prize pack right here. So I'm giving away a little tattoo that says spoiler, it's backwards. It says spoiler alert, it's gay. And then some stickers from Laura Diaz de Arc from her book. And then I'm giving away the ARC copy of We Are Totally Normal and a paperback copy of Can I Tell You Something, which is a poetry book with like illustrations and stuff throughout. So this whole little prize pack is going to one random winner. Oh, and here is my independent bookstore shout out.
Okay, guys, so this is Volume 1 Bookstore, and this is located in Duncan, British Columbia. So this is their homepage. They got reels on theirs just like all the others with new releases. What I like about theirs is they have a section that is like books with BC settings, so all places in British Columbia, which is really cool. They also have an outdoors section and fantasy and sci-fi. We all know I love that, so that's great. They also have at the top here a section for staff picks, which is really cool. And they all like each staff member gets their own reel, so that's fun. And then they have a section for self published authors, which is really cool. So I think that's great. But yeah, definitely go check out Volume 1 Bookstore and check out their website at volume1.ca.
Anyways, if you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon and a Coffee page, which I'll put in the description down below, as well as a link to buy my bookmarks. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. I post my videos on Mondays and Thursdays. And until next time, keep on reading.